Hi, let me ask you something. When was the last time you found yourself in a negotiation? Maybe it was about getting a raise, buying a car, or even something as simple as deciding where to go for dinner. Well, here's the truth. Whether you realize it or not, we're negotiating all the time. And mastering the art of negotiation isn't just about getting what you want. It's about using social intelligence to read the room, outsmart your opponent, and still have everyone walking away feeling like they've won. In today's video, we're going to break down how you can win in any negotiation by using smart, psychological tactics. So buckle up, because by the end of this, you'll be able to turn the toughest situations in your favor. Ready? Let's dive in. Okay, first things first, before you even sit down and negotiate, the game has already started. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they can just wing it. But here's the thing. The most successful negotiators know that preparation is key. This is where social intelligence kicks in. You need to understand the other person's needs, goals, and motivations. It's not just about what you want, but what they need to walk away feeling like they've won too. As Chris Voss, a former FBI hostage negotiator, points out in his book, Never Split the Difference. Negotiation is about getting the other side to see that their victory is your victory too. Before any negotiation, research is your best friend. Know who you're talking to. What do they care about? What are they afraid of? What do they want to avoid? Knowing this gives you the upper hand, because when you walk into that room, you're not just reacting, you're predicting. You've done your prep work. Now you walk into the room. What next? The first few seconds of any interaction are crucial. We've talked before about how body language plays a huge role in communication, and negotiation is no exception. According to Dr. Amy Cuddy's research on power poses, the way you carry yourself can influence not just how others perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. So here's tip number 2. Walk in with confidence. Shoulders back, head high, and smile. Yes, even in a negotiation. People are drawn to confidence, but not arrogance. A smile breaks the ice and disarms tension, setting a tone of cooperation instead of conflict. That first handshake? Make it count. Firm, but not crushing. It says, I'm here, I'm confident, and I'm ready. And while we're at it, eye contact is crucial. Looking away too much can make you seem unsure or untrustworthy. So lock in on their eyes, not in a creepy way, but in a way that shows you're fully present. Now here's where social intelligence really comes into play. One of the biggest myths about negotiation is that the person who talks the most wins. In reality, the opposite is true. The best negotiators listen more than they talk. Why? Because when you listen, you gather information. You learn what the other person truly values, and this becomes leverage. Ask open-ended questions. Let them talk about what they want, and you'll find out what they're willing to compromise on. A simple question like, what's most important to you in this deal? Can reveal more than you think. The more they talk, the more they reveal. And the more you listen, the better you can position yourself to meet their needs while still getting what you want. Now, here's a psychological trick that's both simple and incredibly effective: the power of silence. After you've made your offer or asked a critical question, don't rush to fill the silence. Most people hate awkward silences and will start talking to fill the gap, often revealing more than they intended. It's like poker. When the stakes are high, the more you stay calm and wait, the more the other person will feel pressure to speak. And in that moment of silence, they might give away key information or even sweeten the deal just to break the tension. Let the silence hang. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's a powerful tool that forces the other person to make the next move. All right, let's talk about the ultimate strategy: creating win-win solutions. Remember, the goal of a successful negotiation isn't just to win, it's to make sure the other person feels like they've won too. People are much more likely to agree to terms when they feel like they're walking away with something valuable. So, how do you do this? Simple. Focus on collaboration, not conflict. Say something like, let's figure out a solution that works for both of us. This immediately shifts the conversation from me versus you to us versus the problem. When you frame it this way, you create an environment where both parties feel respected and understood. This is how you build long-term relationships, not just short-term victories. And here's a critical piece that most people overlook: knowing when to walk away. Not every negotiation will end in your favor, and that's okay. Sometimes the best way to win is to know when the deal just isn't right for you. Walking away doesn't mean you've lost. It means you value your worth, and you won't settle for less. Chris Voss emphasizes this in Never Split the Difference. He talks about having a BATNA, best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Basically, know your backup plan. When you have a clear alternative, you're in a stronger position because you're not negotiating from a place of desperation. Walk away when the deal doesn't meet your needs. This shows you respect yourself and your time, and guess what? Often, walking away can lead to the other party reconsidering their offer. So, there you have it, 6 key strategies to win in any negotiation using the power of social intelligence. From preparing before the negotiation even starts, to mastering body language, listening, using silence, and crafting win-win solutions, these tactics will set you up for success every time. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And remember, negotiation isn't just about getting what you want. It's about understanding the person across from you and creating a solution where everyone walks away happy. Until next time, stay sharp, stay confident, and keep mastering your social intelligence.